Hello again EV fans, it's Samantha here and I'm bringing you another episode of my EVO playthrough. Last time we rescued Anabashlov and ended the human renegade threat once and for all. We unlocked the UE cruiser because of this, and while we won't be purchasing one anytime soon, it feels great to have it available. So our next adventures will take us into Crescent space and perhaps help fight the northern renegades by assisting the Maranu. Not much to talk about here, so we'll crack on, won't we? And here we are, back at Outpost Zacket. And we probably need to increase our combat legal rating to continue their missions. But first, I want to go to Kitrak and see if we can't meet up with some Aghasura associates. I bought some dispersal rockets now, which is very handy. Should be useful against fighter craft if we encounter them. Ooh. I'm gonna take that out. Oh, there's two of them. Alright, I can handle it. Not a problem. Alright, here we go. Come on, I'm better than you. Gotcha. Ah, we did it. Okay, one more jump. No renegades in the system, which is nice. So let's get to Kitrak. Landed. A shadowy cloaked figure who clearly cannot be a Maranu approaches you. Samantha, it whispers, looking around suspiciously. My associates are looking for someone to carry out a special mission. Are you interested? We'll say yes. The figure reveals his face momentarily, and you realize he must be an Aghasura. A special cargo is being loaded aboard your vessel as we speak. You must get this cargo to Aghasura by December 17th, 2151. Watch out for the Azdagari. They won't want the shipment to get through. The mysterious being vanishes into the crowds. Ooh. Classified cargo, you say? Well, isn't that exciting? Alright. Where do we have to go? Zoom out. Aghasura, okay, cool. Well, if we're going to avoid the Azdagari, we'll go via UE space, because we're friends with them. There's a couple of Azdagari fighters on our tail. But we should be able to handle them. Well, they've got those phased beams after all, which could be a problem. Whoa, that's tough. We can handle them. Like a boss. Not a single problem. We lost all our shields, but their phase beams don't do crap against our armor. And they haven't jumped back in, so it seems we've dealt with them. Which is good. Alright, jumping down to UE space. And then we'll fast track it to Aghasura. I'll put the double speed on. We made it to Salia. Success. While we're in UE space, I think we'll head by Valos, pick up some more hunter missiles that we just spent. While the hunter missiles are slow, they pack a hell of a punch, so I'm really happy to use them. Alright, Parian Station, the station that we helped build all those episodes ago. And hunter missiles, there they are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 14 again. And we are fully stocked. How many jumps have we got? We've got 7 jumps, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We won't quite make it, so we'll stop at Loth Prime and then jump from there. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'm sitting here by my computer with a lovely cup of chai tea. Now, for those who don't know me very well, I'm a big fan of tea. Oh! He's obviously not a fan of tea. He doesn't want to kill me right away. And he's a renegade, so, you know. What's he got? Alright, we'll play. Come on, come and get me. Anyway, I collect teas because I absolutely love them. That's a little bit of personal information about me. I don't drink coffee, but I love tea. I will take your money and we'll try and capture you. No, it didn't happen. Oh, renegades. Always causing trouble. One hunter missile to get rid of you. Probably a waste, but what can you do? We don't want to fight renegades all day. It's the last thing we want. But we'll take these guys out because we may as well while we're here. They're easy. There we go. Now, on to Aghasura. Which, I've never done this mission string before. In previous playthroughs, I'd only ever gone with the Azdagari and the Azdagari, so this is all new to me, which is very exciting. I do love those Aghasura Aradas. They're so pretty. You finally arrive on Aghasura. Aghasura? Your ship is set upon by a pack of Aghasura who open up the crates almost as soon as they let out of your cargo hold. Now you see they contain live purple river eels. You wonder what the Aghasura want with these creatures, but they only reply with an enigmatic "ah," which is repeated many times as the cargo is hurried away. Eels. Fascinating. Okay. You are mulling over your strange encounter with the Aghasura when you see an unusual sight. Another patron in the bar. He comes straight towards you, suddenly holding up 2 graphs. Look at these. This is the river eel's bioelectrical signature, and this is a phase disruption beam's resonating frequency. The two look nothing alike, and you say so, and that doesn't make you the slightest bit suspicious. You're looking sure, and so it should, he agrees, looking relieved. But this is, and he sighs, not quite conclusive. We suspect the possibility that it is only particular shipments destined for the Azdagari homeworld, which are, well, he slumps back in his chair before springing up with a new thought. Perhaps you could intercept such a shipment. Let me think now. There should be a suitable Maranu vessel passing through the Grivok system quite soon, but you should hurry. I don't want to hurt the Maranu. According to Aghasura tradition, you should go to places such as this if you are seeking help or prepared to offer. It is almost empty, of course. Wonderful. Visit shipyard. Can we buy anything here? No, we cannot. Can we buy anything else? Oh, there's RC pretty good tech. Tractor beams, repulsor beams, they're pretty cool, but we won't be using them. They're good to get hold of Azdagari fighters, though. You can kind of tractor them and shoot them at the same time so they don't run away and recharge their shields. Right, where's this fight? Where's the ship happening? Through the Grivok system. Where is the Grivok system? Oh, we're going to have to go find it, aren't we? Ah, Grivok. There we go. Alright. 1, 2, 3. We'll do some scouting while we're at it. Can't hurt to hurt. The crescent is really interesting. Oh, 3 frog. Maybe we can buy a map here to help us expand. Aha! Lapsin is a typical Aghasura colony world. The inhabitants keep mostly to their little houses, which are so often so well concealed they are impossible to see. The colonists you do see stay quiet, giving other natives a suspicious look as ones you receive. Okay, so we're going to buy a map, which should help us understand what's around us a little bit more. Okay, there's more Aghasura stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's decide how much, if there's a system we can stop at before heading to Grivok. Wow, okay. There's an Aghasura. I want one of those so bad. I want to fight a Vermilion Jet Dreadnought with one. I'd probably lose, but it would feel good. Alright, Grivok, here we go. Oh, you have to be here, don't you? Alright. Don't worry, I can disable you pretty easily. Don't I have to intercept? I did intercept it. Come on. Oh, there we go. Moving too fast to board this ship. Come on. There we go. That was more difficult than I thought it was going to be. At least we got the eels, which are for some reason important. What's a turncoat doing all the way out here? SS History, trader. I'm not going to attack you, but... Hello, New Tokyo, the price of metal was low. Wonderful. Those Azdagari cruisers look pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. 1, 2... 1... we'll stop at Blaga and then we'll jump from there. Should be pretty easy. I don't know why they want eels. I mean, is there something to do with shielding against the Aghasura phase beams? I mean, I suppose that could be a thing. But why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we'll stop in 3 Frog and refuel there. Pretty easy. Okay, where are we going? 3 Frog. Jump, 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 jump. We have eels, apparently, because they're for some reason important. And we'll land on 3 Frog. 1, 2, 3. I hope you've all been enjoying my EV series. I'm sorry that there haven't been as many episodes as I would like. I have a fairly busy life, so I don't get to do them as often as them. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I just want to make sure there's always EV on the internet because it's so hard to actually play in real life these days. The cargo is smuggled away via a remote part of the spaceport, and your nameless employer comes to thank you. Well done, Samantha. This will help the project, shall we say, to continue. I shall contact you again should we have further missions for you. Excellent. Let's go to the bar. No. Urgent delivery to Dames. Oh, that's not far away and it's worth 100 grand. Yeah, we'll do that. We can probably make that. January 14th. What's the date now? December 28th. Okay, we'll try. On the far edge of the crescent. Look at that Aghasura, the giant flying, yeah, certainly looks like a ship. What? Oh. Oh, there we go. Gosh, they hate me, don't they? There you go, 100 grand. Dames is the shipyard of the Azdagari people. More accurately, is the home of the shipcrafters. For every Azdara, and to a lesser degree every less other important ships, is carefully shipped to hand by a single detail of its creator. Mission computer. Oh, we're getting out of here. Oh, I don't like this at all. Alright. Can we... Oh, I don't like this. No, I don't want any of that. Thank you. Please not do that ever again. That would be very bad. Wow, those Azdagari really ripped us apart. Those Azdaras are terrifying. I can handle 1 or 2, but like 8 in full numbers? Oh, they just destroy you. I'm lucky to get out alive. Alrighty, here we are, back on the Aghasura homeworld. We probably need to up our combat rating, probably. I would imagine that's why it's not coming up. Unless they desire to contact me again. Alrighty. Well, we shall head back to Maranu space. 1, 2, 3, back to 3 frog. See if they want to contact me. Maybe we'll go back to Kitrak, see if we can't get a mission there. It would make sense. Ah! Hey, here we go. Psst! Over here comes a voice from behind the large pot plant. You quickly recognize your mysterious Aghasura contact, looking rather wide-eyed. The situation has become more serious. They aren't letting on, but I think the Azdagari know we're onto them. I need to go to the heartland of the enemy itself. Are you ready for such a mission? Sure. You must travel to Azdagari, avoiding detection, and you must observe going-ons on the planet. Find out what these so-called delicacies, in inverted commas, are really ending up. Good luck, Samantha. He rushes off. Wonderful. So, basically, the Aghasura are paranoid freaks who really, really, really don't like anyone. They're just paranoid spies. It's almost comical, which is lovely. I think that's great. I'm gonna buy a map here, just to see where we're going. Alright, so we've got to head to Aghasura, the Azdagari homeworld, where we're probably going to get shot on sight. So let's be very, very careful, shall we? So far they're ignoring us. Wow. We got struck between that combat and lost a quarter of our shields. I know, hello. Don't worry, I'm not here to hurt you, I promise. We're just gonna land. You observe eel-related activities on Azdagari with interest. You see a cargo being unloaded, then distributed to shops and restaurants throughout one of Azdagari's major cities. When the citizens buy them, as many do, they eat them with a deliberately savage relish, tearing them apart, often raw. You see nothing overtly suspicious, but wonder if the eating of creatures isn't a little too overt. You make notes on your observations, then return to the White Star. I'm going to read about the Azdagari homeworld. The homeworld of the Azdagari is an unusual high-gravity planet, uncomfortably so even for the natives. To compensate for the tiring environment, most Azdagari work only 5 hours of the 21-hour day. Many Azdagari avoid opportunities to move through to the colonies, as they are unwilling to put up with a larger working day. Of course! Why work more when you can work less but feel sick? That seems logical. Let's return to Iranan. So we looked at them eating eels, and the Aghasura think that they're using them to make shields. But instead they're just eating them like chumps. Which makes perfect sense. I mean, I'd eat an eel. I've had eel. I love unagi, Japanese eel with crispy skin and a teriyaki sauce. Oh, so good. I mean, yeah. So I definitely eat eel too. So I can understand why they would. And we're nearly back to the Aghasura homeworld. No, don't like them. Yes, the Aghasura main ships. They are cool, but they do look, unfortunately, a lot like, well, a less than pleasant object. On your return to Aghasura, you are first confounded, then openly blocked in your attempts to contact your employer. Finally, after hours of being shifted from waiting room to waiting room, you are finally admitted to the presence of someone who will read your report. Samantha, isn't it? Questions this new face. I'm afraid that your previous mentor has been removed from his post. Rampant paranoia, an occupational hazard, it's true, but a Azdagari plot based around purple river eels? He laughs. Still, the Aghasura still have such jobs for you. Please join me in the bar. I regret that I will only give you a few details of exactly what the context of your missions is, continues your new superior, who is only prepared to name himself by his codename Medley. But this is all highly secret and important work. The job may seem inane to you, but there is great thought behind it, I can assure you. You're right, right now I need a special message brought here from Plame. Is your ship ready? Sure. We can do that. Where's Plame? By February 20th. Come on, you gotta be around here somewhere. Plame. Oh, right there. Okay. That was easier than I expected. At least we don't have any more eels to deal with. Oh, that's really funny. I think that's great. Here we are. Plame. Oh, little renegade trying his luck. A small but relatively heavy crate is loaded aboard the White Star. Must be a long message. Jump, jump, jump. Yeah. Well, here we are, back on Aghasura once again. The message crate is whisked away and you're informed that you will be contacted should your services be needed again. Ah. And Aghasura brushes you past you at your table and a note flutters down into your lap. Samantha, it reads, we require someone to investigate the Lekka system. Observe ships and activities in the area and then return here with the information. Will you carry the mission out? Yes, I will. Sure. Lekka system. Where? Ah, there. Okay. 1, 2. We'll stop by Mark, pick up a map to scout things out a little bit more before we head too far in. Oh, fuck off. I can handle a single Azdara. Arada, sorry. Ow, ow. That really hurt. Okay. Oh, that's Council Station there. What's Council Station? I want to check that out. Gadzare. Ah! It's an anagram of all the other Aghasura. Oh, that's right. I remember this system now. Offer bribe. Oh, they won't let me land there. That's a shame. I remember reading somewhere that the council station was put in place not as something as part of missions, but as a hook that plugin developers could use to, as a council or perhaps missions that would relate to all 3 strands rather than just the single ones that you do in general. So what are we observing here? Lots of Azdagari fighters. Azdagari Aradas. Well, we went to the Lekka system, we observed. We'll go home again, I guess. I quite like this little ship that we've got going. Not too bad. I don't know if we'll upgrade to the Crescent warship or not. Depends what we can access through the Aghasura missions. But I quite like the Lazira. It's got enough, not as maneuverable as the Arada, but lots of combat space. It's very good at taking on Vwinian ships. Although I think we'd struggle against the Dreadnought. I'm not quite sure how the hell we're going to beat that thing yet. On your return to Aghasura, you are escorted by armed guards to a dark room where you're interrogated at length by your trip by an unseen figure. Finally, you are released back into the blinding light, your credit account much healthier. Oh, 250 grand? Oh, okay. Yet again. Alright. Sure. Why not? Ah! Yeah! Yeah, no, I don't like this. Let's get out of here. No. That was terrible. Oh, success. We got out of there. Oh, that was scary. Observing, observing, observing. Just warships jumping back and forth. Yeah, we'll head back to Aghasura now. If these are just recurring missions, we'll try and wait until somebody actually properly decides we're worthwhile. We might head back to Murano space, just to do some missions there. Fight some renegades. Increase our combat legal rating a little bit. Ah! On your return to Aghasura, you are escorted by armed guards to a dark room, where you once again interrogated at length by the same disembodied voice. This time, before it is finished, it adds, you are to report to Aghasura, Samantha. Medley there will have more work for you. Oh, we did it! Medley is waiting for you in the Aghasura spaceport bar. Samantha, you have been deemed worthy of a special mission for the Aghasura, and ask no questions yet. All will be explained when you know it. Right now, you must take a shipment of equipment to Plame. When you get a prototype device will be installed aboard your ship. Once it is in place, return here for more information. Will you take the secret mission? Yes. Sure. I do like prototype devices. We're getting good egg. Our combat rating is, our legal rating is increasing. It's all very exciting. Really enjoying this little mission string. Full of paranoia and craziness. The shipment is taken away by a group of Aghasura engineers who return after some tinkering with it, installing a strange device aboard your ship, attaching it to the fuel tank. The engineers remain closed-mouthed about its purpose, and so bemused head you back to Aghasura to find out more. Ooh. I think I know. There's the plasma siphon in the top right-hand corner. Ooh. That's very exciting. I'm just gonna murder things. It's gonna be great. Medley is still waiting at his table in Aghasura's otherwise deserted bar. So he's basically sitting alone in a single bar, all by himself, waiting for you to turn up. These aren't very good at being spies. Samantha, your ship with the white star now incorporates our latest weapon design. The plasma siphon. It is intended for dealing with Azdara light fighters, which we've tried to copy the Azdagari phase beam, which has been successful against the pesky things, but without success. We need a report from you on the weapon's effectiveness against such targets so we can decide whether to mass produce this weapon. Okay. You are to track down the Azdagari warship SS Blisters, which has been raiding our eastern colonies. If you manage to deal with the ship and of course its cargo of fighters, make your report to Station Raelion. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Maybe if I can just murder it. Okay, so let's go here, see if we can't jump into another system first. No, I don't like that. Is there anywhere I can jump to safely? Because I don't want to go into combat when I'm surrounded by... when I have no shields and I'm dangerously hurt. Okay. Oh, now is not the time. Alright, fine. I'll play. I'll play. Eat it. No. That wasn't enough. We just got wrecked. Okay. No more renegades, please. I don't know how we're going to deal with this. We might have to get a new ship. I guess we'll see. Track down, destroy an Azdagari warship. Okay, so that's where Station Raelion is. I have to track down the warship that's in between. Ah, I missed that. Okay, well, we'll buy a regional map so we know what's actually going on. Okay, so let's try here. Not here. Is this working? This is incredibly ineffective. Is that supposed to be good against Azdara fighters? Doesn't seem to be good. Alrighty. Okay, let's head back up to Aghasura and see what we can find. Don't know where this ship is, the SS Blisters. No. Okay, we may have to come back to this later, but we'll keep playing for now. Not sure where this SS Blisters is. Should be within one jump of the Azdagari homeworld, right? Aghasura homeworld. Not there. It's not on Volseg. Could it be on... I'll check out Ragnai. Could also be within one jump of the other system. Nope, not here. Let's try new jar. Not here either. Jeez. Those Azdagari fighters just tear us apart. I'm surprised that we can't deal with them. But do not be ashamed. We will come back to this. If you have any suggestions for helping deal with the Azdagari fighters, do let me know, because the plasma siphon is woefully ineffective so far. Let's try jumping to Azdagari. Nope, not here. Let's try back to Station Raelion. Refuel there, then jump again. Okay, let's see if we can't take on one of these. I don't think we can, but we can try. Effective. Oh, there's more of them. No, we can't handle that. Oh, there was two of them, that's why. I don't know how we're supposed to do this. Alright, let's find this SS Blisters. Track down and destroy the Azdagari warship SS Blisters. Nope, not here. I think we're getting a little too far away. Alright, we'll head back to here for now. Jump in. No, I don't want to deal with you. Wow, those things are horrible. And the SS Blisters is likely yet another one of those. Which means we're definitely not equipped to deal with it just yet. Oh, it's Marok, not Mark. Oh, lol. No. Jeez. These Azdagari fighters are not messing around. Let's try Mephit. It's probably there. Jump or two from Aghasura Homeworld. Nope, not here. I wonder where the hell it is. Aston maybe? Why don't we go to... We know it's not in Ragni. I have no idea where it could be. If anyone knows, do let me know. I've been searching for this thing fruitlessly for a while now. Yes, it has SS happy endings. Nope, not here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. We've searched all of these systems. What if it's down in Rasset? We'll keep jumping until we find it, then we'll know. There it is! SS Blisters. Rasset system. It jumped out again. Okay, well now we know where it is. We can hunt for it. I don't think we're ready to take it on, but we can try. Oh, that's exciting. Finally found it. Alright. You know what? I've got an idea. I don't know if it's a good one, but I'm gonna do it. Spaceport bar. Hire escort. Arada. No. Aghasura. If we can go down to somewhere neutral. Yeah, we're getting out of here. I know. I'm gonna hire a present warship escort with some of my money and use it to help me fight. Oh, this is Azdagari space. This is why I'm failing. This is dangerous. Okay. I wonder if we can hire a couple of escorts to help us defeat this thing. Alright. Hire escort. Arada. 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 That's all the Aradas I can have. Oh. It's really annoying. They always spawn in when I don't want it. Okay. Here we go. Let's go fuck someone up. It cost us a lot of money, but it might be worth it. Haha! Alright, that was cheating, but it felt good. Release. 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 Alright. That cost us about a couple of hundred grand, but that's alright. We can always make more money. Money's not a problem in this game. Oh. You hand the sensor readings of your battle over to station personnel, who begin thoroughly reviewing them. You're drinking with the station commander in the bar, awaiting a report of your analysis. An urgent message comes through the commander. Okay. Maybe I should have kept my... Oh shit! I'm not ready for this. No, I'm definitely not ready for this. Even with all my erratas in the world, I couldn't handle that. Okay. We're going to jump out and come back. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh. Okay, so we're not ready to handle that just yet. But we can keep that in our back pocket. And come back later when we are more powerful. Okay. Alright everyone. I think that's been a lot of fun so far. We've done some missions, we've done some combat. Our combat rating is dangerous. We made good egg. We impressed the Aghasura. It's been very successful. But before we end, I want to quickly head north to Miranu space to see if we can't start a mission string there. If not, we might have to kill some raiders, which we can now. We've got the plasma siphon. It's not very good. Those Azdagari fighters are terrifying. We're going to need more firepower. Perhaps we can capture some renegade Aradas and use them to our benefit. And add them to our fleet and build up a little fleet of attack ships. That might be a good idea, hey? Ah, no, we can't handle that. We've done a lot of exploding today, which is hilarious. I'm glad that we've done it. Alrighty, let's reload. And head back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to Zimla. I want to go to Outpost Zakit, because we should be able to handle those missions there before we continue with the Aghasura string. Because I don't think we're ready to take on 3 Azdagari warships. I don't know quite how we're going to handle that yet. Because that could be more than we possibly bargained for. Here we are on POC. Alrighty, let's go north to Outpost Zakit. I think we need good egg to get the mission string there to happen, or at least decent individual. I don't think we're there yet, but we can hunt some renegades. Let's see if we can't get this mission string to start though, because we're dangerous. No, I've tried there a couple of times now. But I can always grind some reputation in between this one and the next episode. Which is fine. Oh, those Zakit Aradas are too fast for me. Yeah, I need to increase my combat rating. Alright everyone, thank you ladies and gentlemen. I will see you in the next video. I hope you really enjoyed yourselves, and we began the Aghasura mission string. We did all sorts of cool stuff. And I'll see you all in the next video.